Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the whole effing show on Facebook and Twitch. And we are live for episode 13 of the flagship show on the whole effing show, AEW 2K Dynamite, live from Dallas, Texas. What's going on? What's Wild Bill doing in AEW 2K? And why is he attacking Dustin Rhodes? Dustin Rhodes and Cody were scheduled to have a tag team matchup at All In against Jurassic Express. But Wild Bill attacking the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And he's taking him out with a brutal, vicious assault. And that music can mean only one thing for the first time ever on AEW 2K. The legend of DWL, Wild Bill, has arrived in AEW 2K, and thanks to his heinous actions, moments ago, we have just heard over the break that Dustin Rhodes is not able to compete at All In the scheduled tag team title matchup against Jurassic Express. And as a result, the Spade brothers will replace the Rhodes brothers for the tag team title matchup. If you thought Wild Bill and the Spade brothers were gonna let the biggest event of 2021 pass by and not be on the card, then you got another thing coming. The last thing the fans want to see is the Road Brothers challenge for the AEW tag team titles. And Cody, I'm sure you want to avenge your brother, but I got bigger fish to fry. Besides, you got bigger things to worry about than Wild Bill. But that brings me to the big fish. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. All In. I'm calling you out. Legend versus legend. Wild Bill versus Dusty Rhodes for the first time ever at All In. And you could best believe, after what Wild Bill did to Dusty Rhodes' son Dustin, the American Dream would not let that go unanswered. These two legends have never went one-on-one. And with All In right around the corner, it just might be time for this once-in-a-lifetime matchup. Dusty Rhodes in the same ring for the very first time. And you could hear the crowd going insane. And Wild Bill with the first move. And Wild Bill. But the American Dream is letting off some punches. And the American Dream getting the better of Wild Bill. Bionic elbow. And Wild Bill will regret putting his hands on the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And it's safe to say, Dusty Rhodes accepts Wild Bill's challenge for All In. Wait a minute, that's Jack Spade! Jack Spade attacking Luchasaurus! And the Spade Brothers have invaded AEW! And they have targeted the AEW Tag Team Champions, Jurassic Express, and Jack Spade, the former DWL Heavyweight Champion and older brother of Ace Spade, attacking Luchasaurus. And the Spade Brothers are making a statement here tonight on AEW 2K. Luchasaurus did not see this attack coming, and Jack Spade with the trash can looking to finish the job. And Luchasaurus taken out. And Jack Spade, I don't think he's done. Jack Spade, it looked like he was done. But he went back, he must have seen something. Jack Spade sees that table, and he wants to put Luchasaurus through the table. Don't tell me. The Spade Brothers taking out the new AEW Tag Team Champions. And are we looking at the new challengers at All In for the AEW Tag Team titles? That's Ace Spade. He doesn't even work here. That's Ace Spade from DWL. Ace Spade from Duffy Wrestling has invaded AEW and taken out Jungle Boy. What will this mean for All In? Where's Luchasaurus? Something does not feel right about this next matchup. MJF looking to get momentum before his big matchup versus John Cena at All In. But something does not add up. MJF agreeing to take on Wardlow one-on-one, and his faction is all banned from ringside. No Andre the Giant, no EC3, no $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase to help MJF. He has to get the job done here tonight by himself, and he's been uber confident all night. Something does not add up. Wardlow has been on a rampage defeating every big man in AEW. And he looks to finally get his hands on MJF for the first time. It's been a long time coming. Tonight, Wardlow and MJF finally go one-on-one on episode 13 of AEW 2K Dynamite. Wardlow felt betrayed as he was not drafted during the initial GM Wars draft, and MJF was. He felt MJF abandoned him, left him for dead as he realigned with EC3, Andre the Giant, and the $1 Million Man in his place. Since being drafted in the second season of the GM Wars draft pick, Wardlow has been nearly perfect with only one loss on his record and has one of the best records in all of AEW 2K. A legitimate contender for any singles title. Wardlow looks to send MJF into his matchup with John Cena with the L. And here we go. What a crazy night. We already saw the Spade Brothers and Wild Bill attacking Jurassic Express and Dustin Rhodes. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, confronting Wild Bill, and now we have Wardlow going one-on-one with MJF for the first time here tonight. And thank you for tuning into the whole effing show on Twitch. You can catch back episodes on Facebook. MJF, big mouth, but he can back it up. That's got to be probably the most frustrating thing about MJF. He could back it up. And normally when he couldn't, he'd have Wardlow there to back it up for him. Tonight, Wardlow finally gets his hands on MJF. No longer the muscle for MJF. To be honest with you, I don't see how MJF wins this matchup. Wardlow has been defeating everybody, and I mean everybody, in AEW 2K. Only person to hold a victory over Wardlow is Carmelo Hayes. What many people consider an upset, but Carmelo Hayes, up until MJF, the only person who is not a super heavyweight. Might that be the kryptonite for Wardlow? MJF gonna need to rely on his speed and his cunningness in this matchup. He cannot match power with Wardlow. Wardlow is a freak of nature. And Wardlow just hanging MJF out to dry. And this might be MJF's best chance, a count-out victory. Wardlow showing he's not just powerful, but he's agile as well with that Hurricane Rana. Sure, MJF did not expect that from Wardlow. Wardlow getting back in the ring. I expect him to break up the count as long as he's been waiting to get his hands on MJF. I'm sure he is going to savor this moment and dish out as much punishment as humanly possible. And MJF with a rake to the eyes. Wardlow has to be careful not to make a mistake. MJF would not mind a count out at all. As long as he's on the favoring side, and this is the second time Wardlow breaking up the count, saving MJF. He wants to win the honorable way. He wants to leave no question that he was the better man. And another part of me thinks he just wants to dish out more punishment to MJF. And another Hurricane Rana from Wardlow. Wardlow stepping up his offense. Wait a minute, do you hear that music? But that can't be. That's the music of Chris Demise. Oh my goodness, it's Chris Demise! Chris Demise is in AEW 2K. And he just took out Wardlow. And MJF, the Snake MJF, tried to take advantage of the opportunity, but was unable. Chris Demise hitting Wardlow with the Tour of the Islands. And MJF has Wardlow and would explain why MJF was so confident taking this matchup with Wardlow here tonight. He had a backup insurance policy in Chris Demise and the Heat Seeker. MJF hits the Heat Seeker. Don't tell me this is how MJF defeats Wardlow on AEW 2K Dynamite. I can't believe it. Chris Demise making his shocking debut, assisting MJF to defeat Wardlow here tonight. What a shocking turn of events as MJF hits the Heat Seeker after Wardlow was already hit with the Tour of the Islands.
Here is your winner, MJF.
And we will never hear the end of this from MJF, who has successfully built momentum to his big match with John Cena. We didn't expect to see Trish Stratus until All In versus Sasha Banks, but she would shock the world when she would show up to AEW 2K Rampage and tag with Bianca Belair and hand Sasha Banks her first defeat. And wait, what's this? Sasha Banks, the AEW Women's Heavyweight Champion, attacking her opponent for All In, Trish Stratus. From behind, Sasha Banks looking to take out Trish Stratus and get some revenge for the defeat that Trish Stratus handed Sasha Banks on episode 10 of AEW 2K Rampage. Trish Stratus thought she could humiliate Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks was undefeated for 1 year in GM Wars on the whole effing show, and she suffered her first loss thanks to Becky Lynch being pinned in a tag team matchup against her opponent Bianca Belair and Trish Stratus. It was Trish Stratus who scored the pin over Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Furious. Hear from Trish Stratus, but thanks to the actions of Sasha Banks, now we have an unscheduled matchup with Anna Jay and Dr. Britt Baker. Filling in on short notice, and Dr. Britt Baker, who a lot of people feel did not deserve a spot on the Women's Battle Royal, the United We Stand matchup this weekend on the Cross Promotion, Fresh and Frost TV. Dr. Britt Baker has a chance to silence a lot of reviewers and a lot of doubters here tonight. Can she get the job done? She get the job done in this one-on-one matchup with Anna Jay. And here we go. And this match is impromptu. We thought we were going to finally hear from Trish Stratus for the first time on AEW 2K Dynamite, but that is not the case. Sasha Banks attacking her opponent for All In, trying to get any advantage she can, and she knows that Trish Stratus is a real threat. After last week on AEW 2K Rampage. And make sure to go to www.twitch.tv/the whole effing show. Hit the follow on the channel and subscribe for only $4.99. You could join the whole effing show community on Twitch. We have 4 shows. We have AEW Dynamite, the flagship show. Then we have ECW 2K, AEW 2K Rampage, and then ECW 2K Hardcore TV, along with pay-per-views, and we are going to end the year with a bang. All In next week, the biggest pay-per-view of the year. So much work going into that pay-per-view. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and support the content. Speaking of which, this is episode 13. We are on 13 episodes. We are going on over a year now of the GM Wars. So much content. You can find it all on the Facebook Whole Effin' Show page. And Anna Jay trying to prove what a lot of critics have been saying about Dr. Britt Baker. She has been having a rough going on the Whole Effin' Show this last year. But as we said, it's been just over a year now. It's a new year, and can Britt Baker start that year off with a victory? Can she change her luck around this year? And she just might do that. She just laid Anna Jay out with a straight right. Should have went for the pin, but Britt Baker decided she was going to continue to dish out punishment. Britt Baker showing a mean streak at the moment. Jawbreaker and the dentist might be able to help Anna Jay out after the matchup with some new teeth after that jawbreaker. But Anna Jay now has had enough, and Britt Baker is in a bad position. Anna Jay not letting go of the wrist. 2 knees to the stomach and a Russian leg sweep. Anna Jay with a nice combination, immediately following up on Britt Baker and just tossing her outside of the ring like disposable goods. Anna Jay giving Britt Baker no time to recover, no time to breathe. She is looking to show that she should have been the one. In that matchup at United We Stand, and that was a big boot from Anna Jay. Britt Baker able to kick out at the last moment. What a women's matchup we have here on AEW 2K2 AEW Originals. Britt Baker with a super kick. And now it's Anna Jay showing her toughness, kicking out at the last moment. Man, this match could go either way. But Britt Baker, who's been under a lot of criticism, showing she can go here tonight, reminding everybody why she was the initial AEW Women's Champion. She didn't even have to be... She wasn't even up for trade in the draft. She was automatically on the AEW roster. She was a pillar for the AEW 2K. And Britt Baker lined Anna Jay up. That was nasty. Anna Jay crawling to the quarter. This is a wild matchup. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to hit the like if you're watching on Facebook. Make sure to hit the follow if you're watching on Twitch. And make sure to subscribe to the whole effing show. You get action like this on the weekly. Sometimes 2 to 4 times a week. That's insane. Maybe even 5 if there's a pay-per-view that week. So, man, y'all make sure to support. Ooh. A lot of work goes into this. Can Britt Baker... Oh, my goodness. I was going to say, I can't even recall the last time. Has Britt Baker ever won a match on AEW Dynamite? I got to look up the records. Like, she might have been cursed that last year. But Britt Baker looking to start the new year as a new Britt Baker. And so she ain't doing the job no more. That super kick might be it. But no, Anna Jay. Anna Jay says she will not be the one that Britt Baker picks up her Dynamite victory against. Anna Jay, though, she's stalking. She could feel it. She knows she's close. Oh, but Anna Jay counter at the perfect time. Britt Baker just has the worst luck, it would appear. And Anna Jay stomping Britt Baker right in the stomach. And now, oh, that might be it. Wait, Britt Baker got right up, running. What? Yo, this match is lit. She better not lose to no stop. I was about to say, let's go. Britt Baker with another jawbreaker. She's trying to make a new client, y'all. I'm convinced she's trying to knock a tooth loose. Britt Baker. Hey, what has Britt Baker got in mind here? Don't tell me Alabama Slam. Springboard off the rope, Alabama Slam. Anna Jay, though, her counters just seem to be at the perfect timing. I could just feel like she counters the big moves. Oh, but Anna Jay made a big mistake right there, and Britt Baker able to capitalize. The opportunist. Ooh, knife edge chop in the corner, and now a punt. Wait, oh, I thought, oh, let's go. Yo, this match is fire. This match is fire. Man, they are wilding out here tonight on AEW 2K Dynamite. The two Dynamite Originals. For a second there, I thought she was gonna do the dive for a second there. Britt Baker, I thought she was gonna throw her in the ring, but no. She decides to do some damage on the outside. Britt Baker, man, she is just rough. This has been a nice back and forth. It's anybody's matchup, but Britt Baker, right when I thought she was gonna have the advantage, Anna Jay with another counter. And Anna Jay didn't go for the pin after her finisher. No, she got something else in mind for Britt Baker. A power bomb. That's gotta be it. No, she lifts Britt Baker back up. Anna Jay is tripping. Ooh, the big boot. Took her head off. That's it. That's it. Britt Baker's done, y'all. Britt Baker kicked out. Are you kidding me? Yo, this matchup, this is main event worthy right here. They are wildin'. Anna Jay, though, what? She's hit Britt Baker with her finisher. Oh, just to slap her, add insult to injury. There is bad blood here. There's a rivalry here that I didn't know existed, but Anna Jay finally with her fourth finisher, but she's still not going for the pin. Like, is she that bitter that Britt Baker is a united we stand and not her? She's going up top rope elbow drop just in the matchup, ref. Anna Jay is trying to make sure Britt Baker does not make it. To United we stand. A second top rope elbow drop. And she's going for, yo, this might be my favorite computer match right now. Anna Jay's wildin'. Stop. Anna Jay, what are you doing? Her fourth elbow drop? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Britt Baker just pinned her. Britt Baker, though. Britt Baker said, yo, enough's enough. Oh, a famous sir. That was nasty. Anna Jay, man, she was playing with her food and it might come back to cost her. And it didn't. At the last second, she kicked out. This matchup is awesome. Let me tell y'all. Y'all gotta hit that follow. And y'all gotta give props to Anna Jay, Britt Baker. They are putting on this show right now. Oh, Britt Baker hits her own elbow drop. Now go for the pin. Britt, what are you doing? No, Britt Baker gets on top, mounted punches. Britt Baker is going UFC on Anna Jay. She said, you want to keep jumping on me from the top rope. Mounted punches, and now she's stepping on the hands, kicking off. This has been an all-out war between Britt Baker and Anna Jay, still in the show here tonight. And a shining wizard from Dr. Britt Baker. What is it going to take for Britt Baker or Anna Jay to keep the other out? Britt Baker lands a solid right to Anna Jay, and after all this action, that just might be it. And it is. Dr. Britt Baker starts the year off with a victory, and it is a new year for Britt Baker and AEW 2K. After having a hard stint the first year of GM Wars, is off to a good start. And this just might be her first singles victory on AEW 2K Dynamite. Congratulations to Dr. Britt Baker for coming out of this victory and silencing the critics. And it is time for the main event. Kenny Omega taking on Shelton Benjamin. Huge opportunity for Shelton Benjamin here tonight in this AEW 2K main event. Shelton Benjamin, former member of the Suzuki Gang, Kenny Omega, who is scheduled to take on Minoru Suzuki this Sunday at the cross-promotional pay-per-view United We Stand in the main event to crown the first ever cross-promotional undisputed heavyweight champion. Requested a warm-up match here tonight with the man who knows Minoru Suzuki better than anyone else, Shelton Benjamin, an original Suzuki Gang member. And the best bout machine, who many feel got the short end of the stick at Starrcade, having to start that Elimination Chamber matchup, would build himself back up to greatness, making it to the finals in the AEW versus ECW 2K tournament. Kenny Omega would win, and he will be the representative for both AEW and ECW for the whole Effin' Show gaming channel, who will compete against the Fresh and Frost gaming channel live on Fresh and Frost TV on Twitch this weekend. And the best bout machine, looking to gain a little momentum against another former New Japan. And time for our main event, and with United We Stand right around the corner, not sure how wise it was for Kenny Omega to accept this match with former Suzuki Gang member Shelton Benjamin, looking to do the dirty work for the King Minoru Suzuki here tonight and weaken Kenny Omega ahead of his matchup with Minoru Suzuki to crown the very first undisputed heavyweight champion on both the Whole Effin' Show and Fresh and Frost gaming channels on Twitch and Facebook. And Shelton Benjamin with a V-trigger of his own. Shelton Benjamin will not be overlooked here tonight, far from a warm-up. I think this is a smart play on Kenny Omega's part to familiarize himself with what he is stepping into this Sunday with Minoru Suzuki. You have to get in the mindset. And what better way to get in that mindset than to take on a former member of the gang ran by Minoru Suzuki. The best bout machine, some feel, was jaded at Starrcade, was forced to... Wait a minute, Kenny Omega, nice combination, was forced to start the Elimination Chamber matchup. He would make it all the way to the finals, but by that time, he was worn out and easy pickings for the AEW 2K champion Jon Moxley, who would successfully retain his title against 6 opponents. Kenny Omega with the nasty Kamigoye, shades of Kota Ibushi, former tag team partner, one half of the Golden Lovers, and arguably one of, if not the very best tag teams of all time. And with the final AEW ECW pay-per-view, oh, that was sweet. Nice offense from Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, with some innovative offense. The nice back and forth. Shelton Benjamin will not be denied. And he did not take kindly to that fancy maneuver, but Omega with a German suplex into the corner. What back and forth action, but now tilt-a-whirl spinning neck breaker from Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, he doesn't care about winning this matchup. He just wants to inflict as much damage as possible to Kenny Omega to help Minoru Suzuki's chances of securing the united, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion so that he can cross over to the Whole Effed Show Gaming channel. Kenny Omega picking up a head full of steam, charging into Shelton Benjamin in the corner, but it's going to take more than a charging elbow to keep Shelton Benjamin down for 3. And that just might do it. V-trigger from Kenny Omega. A ripcord V-trigger. And Shelton Benjamin just barely able to kick out. But Kenny Omega, he is looking to put this one away and send a message to his opponent this Sunday at United We Stand. Shelton Benjamin showing amazing heart, kick it out. And this matchup continues on. Shelton Benjamin showing amazing heart, kicking out of the one-winged angel, but Omega sets him up for a second one-winged angel. And that just might be it. It's Shelton Benjamin refusing to lay down for Kenny Omega. And Benjamin able to counter the Hadouken into a super kick. Omega going for his own Hadouken. The Shelton Benjamin able to counter with a super kick. And that just might be it. Shelton Benjamin's finishing move. And now Omega kicks out and Shelton Benjamin cannot believe it. Kenny Omega kicking out of Shelton Benjamin's finishing. And Shelton Benjamin showing amazing resilience in this main event here tonight, looking to pick up the biggest victory in his AEW 2K career against the man who will represent the Whole Effing Show Gaming channel in the main event and the cross-promotional pay-per-view against Fresh and Frost Gaming channel. What a upset if Shelton Benjamin could knock off Kenny Omega here tonight. And it looks like Kenny Omega is beginning to tire. Kenny Omega, who's had to run the gauntlet in the tournament to advance to the main event. At United We Stand, not know how wise it was to take this matchup. With United We Stand right around the corner, but that's the type of fighting champion and fighting spirit Kenny Omega exhibits every time he enters that ring. But that vicious powerbomb just might be the beginning of the end for Kenny Omega and Shelton Benjamin, the former Suzuki gang member. Regardless of win or loss, has definitely accomplished what he was set to do here tonight, and that is to do as much damage possible to Kenny Omega ahead of his matchup with the King. At United we stand in a second V-trigger. Kenny Omega with the V-trigger. And that one landed flush. That gotta be it. And it is. Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, victorious here tonight in the main event of AEW 2K Dynamite episode 13. And what a performance by Shelton Benjamin. Nothing to be ashamed about. Shelton Benjamin put up one heck of a fight, kicking out of 2 finishers. But it was the V-trigger landing flush on the jaw of Shelton Benjamin that would do the job. Victorious ahead of his matchup with Minoru Suzuki. At United we stand this weekend on the Fresh and Frost Gaming channel. Wait, what's going on? Van Dam and Sabu, and Van Dam with the Van Daminator. Don't tell me Van Dam and Sabu take out Kenny Omega on AEW 2K. Coming to help Kenny Omega. Kota Ibushi coming to even the odds. And the former tag team partner of Kenny Omega, helping Kenny Omega run off Rob Van Dam and Sabu. In the longest time, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi share the ring. And will the Golden Lovers reunite in time for All In? And at All In, will it be Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi challenging Rob Van Dam and Sabu, who tried to take out Kenny Omega for good before his matchup with Minoru Suzuki? This week at United we stand. Omega might not be 100%, but it's good to see the sibling rivalry between him and Kota Ibushi rekindled on Dynamite here tonight.